Uncle, you made heads or tails of the instructions?
Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think. How hard can it be? But I'll tell you what I think. Just to be safe, I'll do the reading and planning, and you do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any work?
Oh, now, that is plain unfair. It's inaccurate and not what's going to happen.
You can do both.
I'm simply going to use what I've got, which is a brain. While you use what you've got, which is less of a brain.
You don't need one guy just to
Let's
do
get
planning
started.
and one guy to do
Well,
building.
First thing it says the foundation,
It just makes no sense.
which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago, unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, well, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while. Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started before the rains come.
You're very annoying.
He's right. We should get on with this.
Oh, I thought he was agreeing with me about how annoying he is. Alright, you done?
And I think that's everything.
Nice.
John Marston, you have a home.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
And you, Charles. As long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, to this happy home. Well, at least till this fool gets his woman back.
Right. Do we need to get some furniture now? Because that doesn't look so good, does it? Just 2 boxes.
My darling Abigail. I hope you and Jack are doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool,
Do we get to see them? I don't think we see them till
but I'm trying
Red Dead 1.
very hard to be something like the man you deserve. I have done something very silly.
I also
effort
had a beard
to
back then.
Impress you.
Quite a big one.
That is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength.
The dude's huge.
Together,
Didn't realise how bloody big he
we built
was.
you a home.
Muscles. Massive.
I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me. Yours always, John.
You know, last cutscene there was the only one where I actually looked like who I did back then. Look a mess, really. Looks a lot cleaner in some of them flashbacks. Obviously hasn't done it to match what you were wearing or your appearance like it would in the main game.
Uncle, I thought you was... Where the hell?
Alright, can we actually look inside the house? I don't think there's any furniture in here, is there? Oh! Yeah, sleeping on the floor. Also, sleeping together though, that's cozy, isn't it? Why don't we sleep in one of these rooms? Oh, we are. Oh my god, this is a mess. I assume this is Uncle's room. Disgusting. Like puke all over the floor. This door's locked. This is my house. Why is the door locked? Maybe Charles is in there. Just an empty room. Food stuff. It's definitely a man's house, isn't it? You can tell guys live here. This is a shithole. Like planning rooms like sledgehammer. There's a fire going on here with nobody in the room, which is a bit of a hazard, seeing as the place is made out of wood. I suppose the same could be said with these lanterns here, right? There's a fireplace there as well. The same one, I suppose. Just double-sided. Alright. Let's go, buddy. Let's go find Uncle. For some reason he's wandered off. I think where that smoke is. I hope the Skinner boys ain't got him. Uncle? You alive?
Just one time I hope to find you working. Just once.
Do you believe in reincarnation, John Marston?
No.
Well, I hope and pray to whatever is out there that I get to come back as a youngin', so that when you're old and facing death, I can be some two-penny slave driver that comes along and hastens your journey into the grave. This is a fatal condition I got.
And I'll give you another fatal condition. We don't get on with things around here, and we'll all starve.
Get on with what?
Farming, ranching, planting something.
The only thing that this land's good for is grazing.
Grazing?
Yeah, so cows, sheep, goats. Now, goats is easy, but they taste awful.
I don't like goats. And cows, I've seen enough cows.
Yeah, sheep then. But any livestock, you're gonna need a barn.
Barn will take 3 of us 6 months to build.
Oh, you don't build a barn, dumbass. What do you think this is, 1785? You buy one pre-cut just like the house. This is the industrial age. The lumber fellers all have them.
That guy makes me hate the modern world.
Oh, come on. I'll deal with them.
This place is definitely like the IKEA, isn't it?
I can't move like
Everything comes flat packed.
Then I never was that fast.
Well, you can cash up then, can't you?
Now this fella probably saw you, thought here's some corn-husk idiot, some country rube, doesn't know a pre-cut home from an outhouse. And I'm gonna rob him blind.
You're suggesting I got mugged off?
Because if I saw you walk into my lumberyard, I'd think exactly the same thing.
Thinking about it? I might actually do this on my own.
Oh, I can't let you do that, John. Let you get robbed again? Oh, no. You need someone with some sense to negotiate. And some charm wouldn't hurt neither.
And that's you, is it? With your famous way with people?
Ah, you're in enough debt as it is. I got to help you all I can.
It's my debt. I'll handle it.
Yeah, but if they foreclose on the debt, I'll lose my home. And I do so like it there.
You like it too much. You're far too comfortable.
Ah, you ain't even got furniture.
No. Thought that myself. You've been puking on the floor by the looks of it. If that was indeed your room. I imagine it being Charles on mine.
This is him.
Alright, so has this guy been mugging us off? Lumber salesman? Is he in?
And how are we? How's little Emily?
Emily,
I'm sorry, how are you?
You confused me with someone else, buddy.
we need a barn.
A barn? Of course you do. All them potatoes.
We're
What?
gonna farm livestock.
What's wrong with you? How many Scarface loons you got coming in here buying pre-cut homes?
Here, what you think? Have a look.
You need a barn for potatoes?
Maybe that one.
We're an excellent choice. We have a couple already cut and in stock. I'll have it sent to you in Blackwater.
I'm down at Beecher's Hope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, this is my wife, Jerry. You see, she's it's great seeing you again, Al.
Yeah,
and
it's
you,
been
sir.
a pleasure as always. Great pleasure. Love your work.
Of course.
What the hell's wrong with that guy? We just got a memory of a sieve.
How are we gonna pay for this?
Same way we pay for everything.
I just wish I could help you, sir. You've been a good customer, and I like you, and David Geddes likes you. But this man is very annoying.
Can you just give me a few days?
Of course.
So much for charm.
I really enjoy begging and watching you make a fool of yourself.
Well,
John! Hey!
Is that Sadie Adler? Hey,
John, how are you?
well, hello, Uncle. Nice to see you. You too.
Oh, shut up, you old creep.
listen, Sadie, You got any work? I'm kind of desperate.
Work? How desperate?
I need money. A bunch of money. My debt's climbing and
You up for a fight?
Is it legal?
Well, it's very legal, but it's also pretty dangerous. With you, it'll be fine, but I wouldn't do it on my own.
I ain't got much choice.
All right, then. Come on.
Okay.
Look after him, Sadie. He's a delicate flower underneath.
You're not coming?
Tell the bank there's money coming in. And get a crew to help with that barn.
I have it on good authority we can find this bounty at Painted Sky.
I know the place.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Okay.
All right, the Painted Sky tip is pretty fresh, but I don't know how long it'll stay that way. An encyclopedia salesman was up there on the property. Couldn't find the rancher, but saw a Mexican-looking feller hanging around.
This way. Oh my god, you didn't have to like be so. Oh my god. You have to be so law-abiding. Oh my god.
Stay with me from now
Oh
on.
my god.
Say that again.
Now, Ramon Cortez is round those parts.
Go on this way.
Split up from his gang and stuck in West Elizabeth. It's gotta be him. Holed up, waiting on some out. And we're gonna get to him first.
Sadie. Hey, so who is this bounty?
Ramon Cortez. He's with the Del Lobo gang.
Del Lobos?
Yeah. You head back down to where we was, New Austin, you're bound to run into them.
Oh, I ran into them. Mostly Mexicans.
Some of them, but some is Californios, and some are regular Americans too. They're a misfit bunch.
Just like we were. And they're friendly. Real friendly.
Oh yeah. Ugh, it's a bad situation down there. Burnings, killings, you name it.
I know something of that.
And not much law except the sheriff of Tumbleweed. He's making a hell of a go of it, but there ain't much there to hold back the chaos. It's real wild country.
Sounds like he needs all the help he can get.
Maybe drop in on him sometime.
You know, I had some trouble of my own. That gang you was talking about, was they the Skinner brothers?
That's them.
They ain't nice.
Nice. Weren't what I heard about them.
Got a hold of this feller I'd hired. Ah, he didn't die well.
I'm sorry, John.
We fought back. We was too slow was all. I wish we'd done better for him.
I'm sure you did the best you could. I've heard, well, the kinds of things they do to men. Unspeakable things. I hope that's the last you see of them.
Me too. But if not, I mean to be ready.
That is wise.
You want to hear something? I built my ranch house.
Good for you. Did you make it out of straw bales?
Hey,
No,
have some faith,
it's one of them pre-cut ones.
as Dutch would say.
Me and Charles put it up, and Uncle watched and barked the odd order at us. It's solid, though. Real good and sturdy.
Woo! John Marston's got his own house.
You should come see it. It's good country, Sadie. Despite all that.
I try not to fraternize too much with employees. You know, it sends the wrong message.
Oh, that's what I am now. An employee.
Mm-hmm. That's what the bank says.
Ah, well then I guess our fraternizing days are done.
Now, be a good boy and get this bounty for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Where are we going? This Lobo Locos or something, right? John said he'd heard of him. I'd never heard of him.
This is Painted Sky up here.
Looks quiet. Ramon Cortez, you better be here. Let's get down and take a look. You search that barn. I'll take the main house.
Holler if you get him.
Ramon Cortez, we've come for you.
Oh, Cortez! We've come for you!
Anyone here?
Come for
Oh shit. Nice hat.
It'll all be over soon.
Get off me, Raymond. Oh,
You got him?
we're in one punch. John's so
think
much stronger
so.
than Arthur.
He just tried to kill me.
That's about right.
Oh,
Yeah, that's him. Come on. Let's get him to the sheriff.
just him on his own? Thought you had a,
Come on, Ramon. Let's go for a ride.
thought you had a crew.
Going to Rhodes.
Rose.
Oh,
It's different there now.
is it? Pretty crap there, wasn't it?
That hurt. You want money? Gold? My men are meeting me at Dewberry Creek.
Alright.
Take me there. I'll pay you good. Better than any bounty.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, so your men can shoot us.
Cross up here.
Great idea. Am I controlling my horse here? I never really understand the cinematic cameras. What's different then? Looks the same. Is anything different?
This place still gives me the creeps.
Hitch your horse up here.
Where old Shawnee died, wasn't it? Middle of the road. About where we are now. Still looks the same though.
Bring Cortez round the front for me, will you? I'll get them ready for you.
I guess the people are just different, right? Because there's no greys here anymore. They're all dead. Different people running the sheriff's office. Oh, I mean, I fucking hope so. I'm going in there.
I'll give you $100 to kill that bitch.
Not enough.
200.
Not enough.
3.
Not enough.
Mr. Sheriff? Mr. Sheriff, we got Ramon Cortez.
Cortez.
Sure did.
Well done. How?
Found him hiding in a pile of shit.
That's about right. How you doing, Ramon?
Oh, just fine, mister. Hey, how much you want? How much any of you want?
Give me $5 grand.
$2,000 in
Ooh,
gold
it's
to
close.
whichever one of you sets me free.
I'm afraid it's a bit late for that, Ramon. You've been a real bad boy. Me and my boys are gonna ride you into Saint Denis and watch them hang you.
Give me $5 grand. That's how much Arthur had. Then you can go free.
Okay, if you think so, mister.
Oh, I know so, Ramon. Take a seat. Help me guard them till my boys arrive and we can get them out of here.
Are we just holding up?
Sure.
Spent years cleaning up this town. Last thing I need is fools like this thinking they can take us back to the bad old days.
Well, you did a good job.
I think we're going to get attacked, right? Just assault on precinct 13. No? It must be. There's no reason for it to carry on like this. Is a these gang are going to turn up. The, what was it? The Lobos? No. The Locos? Something Locos? Polo Locos?
Oh, Sheriff Thomas, Sheriff Thomas! We want our friend back. You have about 10 seconds, Sheriff Thomas, before we kill all of you fools.
No.
1,
Don't be a dumb bastard!
2,
This is a good town now.
3. Let them have it, boys!
Come on! Let's run these cowards out of town!
Well, it was a good attempt, wasn't it? He ran off straight away. Get away.
Keep going!
He shot me off.
Running scared! I need your help! Get over!
Yeah, I need something a bit more range.
I guess we're keeping.
What the fuck was that?
What was it? Come on!
That's just a distraction, innit? That's why they ran off.
Jail! The jail! They blew my jail apart. He's gone. He's gone.
Well, we brought him in. Now pay us what's owed.
He ain't here now, madam. I don't get paid unless he makes it to Saint Denis.
You want to get shot today as well as rob, mister?
Are you threatening me?
Why would we bother threatening you?
Get him back and I'll get your money. And another $50 besides.
$100.
75. I can't go higher.
Done. Let's go, Jim Milton.
John Jim. Johnny Jimmy Milton.
Mount up.
Okay.
Where are we gonna find him?
He said there were men meeting him at Dewberry Creek. Let's start by looking there.
Sure.
You know where that is?
You've had some bad luck with bounties being stole off of you.
And you're about to have some bad luck with getting punched in the face. He got stole off both of us.
Someone must have talked.
Ugh, one of his boys, maybe.
We were sitting ducks, waiting all that time in that gim-crack jailhouse.
Yeah. Yes, we were.
I don't like it.
The sheriff's done a lot to bring roads into line since the time of the Grays and Braithwaites, but clearly he ain't done enough.
So
you
there's
think we
one
can
good thing we
trust
done.
him?
Yeah.
We cleaned out
I'll
roads
pay
of
up when we
the
come back with
corruption,
Cortez.
right?
He's a
Break
decent
rates and
fella.
grays.
If we come back with Cortez,
We're coming back with him. Don't you worry about that.
it's an odd thing, isn't it? We'll take $200 from a sheriff who might be crooked himself to go get a bounty, but we won't take $2,000 from an outlaw just to let him go.
If that kind of offer is tempting to you, then go right ahead. But not when you're on one of my jobs.
I never said I was tempted by it. I just said it was an odd thing.
I was tempted by it.
Take money from one, but not the other.
Everyone's got to choose what they're loyal to. Themselves, God, the state. If a bounty hunter wants to last, the loyalty's got to be to the one that's issuing the bounties. Plain and simple. I got a reputation for honest work.
So, everyone with a price on their head deserves it, you think?
Sure.
Well, I got one on my head.
No, I don't know, usually. If I got into who deserved what, second-guessed every poster, I'd tear out all my hair before I put a rope on anyone. If the price is high enough, you got to trust there's a reason they said it.
I hope that rationale works out for all of us.
Hold up. Down there. A fire. I'd wager that's them. Stay on the road. Let's find a good vantage point.
Okay, so they just set up camp. This isn't actually the creek. It doesn't look like a creek. Right? Creek is like an open area also, right? It just look like a river, or one that's been emptied out, or dried out.
Up here! Come on! I think there's an old water mill by the creek bed.
Oh, maybe it is a creek.
There it is. Keep some distance. We need to take a good look at them before we do anything.
Oh yeah, this is where we looked for camp, right? The one that Micah suggested at first. It was terrible, and then we found them German people. Found a better camp.
Let's go up.
I just thought it was that little stream there. And as it opened up into that big area.
They must be camping down there.
Why they hanging around?
Probably waiting for a boat. There's supposed to be a storm coming through, so maybe that's delayed them.
Perhaps. So what do we do now?
I'm gonna go get them.
You.
Me. You just cover me. I ain't getting you killed out there.
But it's okay for you?
I wanna die. And besides, those bastards don't look that tough.
You want to die?
They look asleep as far as I can tell.
Sleep standing up.
I'm gonna go.
You sure about this? Just don't seem right.
This is my show, John Marston. Do as you're goddamn told. And shoot well.
I listen to it, John.
Hey!
Damn it, Sadie.
He dead? He is now. Oh. Ah. Puta. Am I being shot at? I feel like I'm getting hit. Where are you shooting? Okay.
I'm coming.
It's a fairly safe way of getting down. Swap that out then, right? Oh. Maybe I can still snipe these guys.
Shoot okay? Let's see what we can do about that.
Not really any cover here, Sadie. This is pretty bad. Is that not a guy? The hell? Is that a guy or not? Oh, I see. There's like a horse. Oh, alright. Really confused me. Can we kill them guys down there? Oh, we don't want to kill that guy, do we? Shit.
There he is! In the boat! Go get him! We got to clear that thing!
Oh shit!
He's rolling out of here! Cortez! You ain't getting away from here!
Oh, I need to swap the ammo in this. I only got one bullet. How are we gonna stop him?
Make you turn around. Don't kill him, just scare him.
Alright, okay. Won't he know that though?
You want to die right now, Cortez?
I'm going to die anyway.
So you really want me to shoot you? You might get lucky in court. Get over here.
All right, amigo. I'm coming.
Alright.
Try anything clever, you're gonna get shot.
Oh, hold your horses, chica.
I suppose it's normally dead or alive, right? So maybe he thought we could shoot.
Get out of there!
I want your sombrero.
I said, get
Out of there! Easy, easy, girl.
Oh, you gave up easy a long time ago.
Hey, look out. There's more of them coming.
Hey, estoy aquí.
Shut your goddamn mouth!
Okay, let's deal with these dudes.
They keep coming, all right.
Is that it?
We might just be.
That was easy.
Son of a bitch.
Alright,
You was gonna say.
come dude.
Well,
Taking your
that's
hat.
that then.
Aha!
Help me load this fool on the horse.
A lot of crazy bastards. Seems Mexico's a tough place.
Too tough for you, John Marston. I'd stay well clear.
Oh, I mean to, Mrs. Adler.
Yeah, that doesn't quite happen though, does it? Whose horse am I
Let's go
starting this
for a
on?
ride.
Yours. Well, okay.
It's about time we collected this bounty.
Second time lucky.
What do you think, Cortez? You got any more surprises up your sleeve?
How are we getting out here? Up here?
You're a dead woman, and you are a dead man. The Del Lobos will not forget
Oh.
this.
Okay, the Del Lobos.
Wherever you hide, we will find you, and we will kill you. You and anyone who is close to you.
I preferred it when you was offering money.
Oh, you want money? Hey, take my money.
Change of attitude.
But wasn't you just saying you was gonna kill me? Slow it down!
Well, what are you doing back there?
So you were saying...
Oh, you let me go? I'll forget about all this.
You see, Ramon, what we got here is a trust issue.
Oh, I'm good for it.
You're tied up on a horse, about to be taken
Oh my God.
to hang.
Can you ride a
You
horse?
ain't good for anything.
Listen, I swear.
Of course. all you can do is swear. But you're just saying anything you think might get you out of this. Ramon, I couldn't trust you to pay me. I couldn't trust you not to kill me.
Yeah, you're right.
Hell, I couldn't even trust you to kill me, if that's what we agreed.
What the hell are you talking about? I got gold.
Oh, $5,000. That's how much I said I'd do it for.
Gold. $5,000.
Well, I hope you left it to someone in your will, because you ain't gonna find much use for it in the short time you got left.
Oh, damn you, woman. Damn you.
Oh, I've been damned a long time, my friend.
Relax, mister. We ain't got far to go.
Maybe we can find his stash.
Mistake. Both of you. You should have took the money. You should have taken it. Now we're gonna come for you. I promise you that. We're gonna come for you.
Well, I hope they know just where to find me, because I'll enjoy the fight. I like the fighting, Ramon. The fighting and the killing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really want them to find me though. Trying to start a farm here, family and stuff. When Abigail and Jack finally turn up, I'd rather take the $5,000. I'm not a bounty hunter. I ain't got a reputation to uphold. That'll do me well, that will. Put me back up to where I was with Arthur. All that money I had with Arthur that I'd fucking lost.
Good work today.
Why have I got to do all the heavy lifting all the time?
Let's just finish this.
Big mistake. Real big mistake. I'll see you again.
Will you? Is this a dude that's in Red Dead 1? Because we go to Mexico. Was that a gang in Red Dead 1?
We got him, Sheriff. We got him.
I knew you'd be back, Ramon. You just can't get enough of me. Put him in the wagon for me, would you?
How's the jail?
Needs to get fixed up since this nice man blew a hole in it. Me and the boys will ride him to Saint Denis right away this time. Come along, Cortez.
Sheriff, before you go,
I'll pay you when I deliver him.
What?
plus $75.
Someone breaks him out on the way.
Now goodbye. Let's go, boys.
I'll see you soon, amigos.
Shut up.
Thanks for this, John.
You send my money to the bank for me.
Of course.
I'm supposed to be retired from this.
This? Weren't nothing. Just a simple arrest. Money for old rope.
If you say so.
See you around, partner.
You look real good in that hat, John. Am I going to keep it? Not going to revert back to John's old hat, is it? I don't think it was a flashy hat, was it? I won't keep it, probably. Oh, I still got my head. As soon as someone shoots you off my head, which happens all the time, I'll lose it, won't I? Okay, another $150 off the bank we paid.
Okay, girl, stay here.